Today's horoscope, Cancer April 22nd, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You might uncover essential facts you overlooked in the past. Still, you can be intrigued by uncharted territories and all that may be hidden, taboo, or secret. You could be seeing private matters on a whole new level, possibly finding an opening where you thought there was a dead end. Decisions and commitments you make today, particularly involving relationships, money, and higher education, tend to be long-term and significant. There may be a sobering moment now that propels you forward. Getting serious about a special interest, topic, belief, educational pursuit, or adventure can be in focus. People you meet through shared ideas and ideals can be significant to you in the long term. Prepare for gorgeous energy around for romance and sex. As sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, continues to shimmy through the seas of a fellow sign, she will toss a bouquet over to electric Uranus, now shaking his hips in your solar house of friendships, communities, and online dating. This ensures that you could have a glorious match through a dating app if single or, if taken, decide to do something fun on the town with your one and only. Don't follow the norm. Do something eccentric. Do not hold yourself back. Something may only appear to be off limits because Saturn in Pisces will conjunct the North Node in Pisces and oppose the South Node in Virgo. You may have your heart set on a pathway in your professional journey. However, there might be some limitations to this venture. It might be exclusive, or there might be many hoops you have to jump through to get the ball rolling. But you should know that you can make it happen. Be prepared to roll up your sleeves and get to work. The planetary aspect of the day provides you with useful energy. Those little things you want to accomplish but somehow never do will seem easy to manage if you open up to the creative energy available to you now. You generally want to feel safe and secure. Therefore, try making your workout predictable and simple enough to do every day. This way you will be able to accomplish your elusive health goals without difficulty. Let the energy of this enthusiastic day lift your spirits. You are sure to feel more cheerful and far more socially inclined than usual. Take advantage of this by making some plans with friends, either at lunch or this evening. Further, be sure to spread some of those good feelings you will have to coworkers, family, and even strangers. A smile can really make someone's day. If it's been a while since you've talked to someone long distance, pick up the phone today. Both the Moon and Mars find themselves in the wrong place at the right time today, and while there could be some financial tension or some juggling when it comes to a balance between money coming in and money going out, this will be empowering for both sides of the financial fence. It is the Moon's return to your financial sector today that will see it clash with Mars, 3 days after the warrior planet of the cosmos returned to your income sector to resume his drive to see you fight for what you deserve. The Moon's alignment with Pluto is going to fire things up on both sides of the financial fence, just as the planets of war and revolution are getting ready to go head-to-head. Had Mars not left Cancer 3 days ago, the Moon's final hours in your relationship sector would have had a very different outcome. Instead of clashing with Mars had he still been in Cancer, the Moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to the South Node in your communication sector, making this one of the best days in a long time for giving your emotional responses and relationships a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. As Saturn aligns with the North Node in Pisces and stands opposite the South Node in Virgo, the universe presents a moment of deep reflection and potentially long-lasting decisions. This isn't a fleeting astrological event. It's a powerful cosmic invitation to pause and ask yourself one essential question. Are you in this for the long haul? This energy isn't about short-term wins or temporary satisfaction. It's about commitment. About taking responsibility for the future you're actively shaping, whether consciously or not. This could apply to anything from a romantic relationship or a new career path to a major financial agreement or a personal promise you're considering making. Whatever it is, it's asking for your full attention and a long-term vision. Maybe you're feeling drawn to say yes to something that looks good on paper, but deep down you're not entirely sure if it's right for you. Perhaps there's pressure to commit, sign your name, or make a promise that could lock you in for months or even years to come. Take a moment to slow down. Ask yourself, is this aligned with the kind of life I want to build? Because under Saturn's influence, what you agree to now could have a ripple effect far into your future. This is a time to be clear-eyed and grounded. Not fearful but intentional. If you've ever looked back and thought, I wish I'd taken a bit more time before I said yes to that, then consider this your second chance. It's perfectly okay to take a pause, ask questions, seek guidance, or even walk away if something doesn't feel quite right. Your future self will thank you for choosing wisely. At the same time, you may find that your mind is especially active right now. You're likely analyzing situations deeply, maybe even reading between the lines more than necessary. It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, your insights are sharp. On the other, you might overthink or misinterpret someone's words or actions. That's okay, just try to give yourself grace. If you find yourself spiraling mentally, step back. Go for a walk, journal your thoughts, or talk them through with someone you trust. Don't let mental clutter cloud your sense of purpose. Challenges may also surface unexpected roadblocks or interactions that throw you off balance. It might feel like someone is working against you or like you're being subtly tested. Instead of resisting, try to approach these moments with curiosity rather than frustration. What are they revealing about your boundaries, your values, or even your fears? Often, the people or circumstances that challenge us the most become our greatest teachers if we're willing to listen. On a brighter note, the emotional energy today brings a soft, affectionate glow to your relationships. Whether you're partnered or single, you may feel a greater ease in expressing your heart. There's comfort in being open, in sharing your feelings without expectation. If you're in a relationship, this is a beautiful time to reconnect, to talk, to listen, and to simply enjoy each other's company without pressure. If you're single, your magnetic charm and originality are likely to draw people in. Friends may seek out your company more than usual, inspired by your ideas and enthusiasm. But don't be surprised if you feel a little drained beneath the surface. With so much energy moving around, your system may need a pause even if your mind keeps racing. If motivation feels low, don't push yourself. You're not lazy, and you're not falling behind. Sometimes, the most productive thing you can do is rest. Let yourself reset, knowing that your natural energy will return, and when it does, you'll feel more aligned and effective than before. Financially, the stars are encouraging you to treat yourself, but with a little mindfulness. Now is a wonderful time to invest in something that adds value to your life, whether that's a useful tool, a thoughtful gift, or even a meaningful experience. But rather than splurging on one big item, consider spreading your resources across things that truly enrich your day-to-day. Listen to advice from those you trust. They may have insights that help you make smarter choices with your money. And remember, abundance isn't just about what you gain, but also about how wisely you use what you already have. As this day unfolds, think of it as a gentle crossroad between the past and the future, between the things you've outgrown and the opportunities that are calling you forward. You don't have to figure everything out at once. You just have to be present with what you're feeling, honest about what you want, and courageous enough to choose with intention. So, let me ask you, have you recently faced a decision that felt weighty or long-term? How did you navigate it? Or are you sitting with one now, unsure of which direction to go? Share your thoughts, your stories, or even your questions below. We're all in this together, learning as we grow, one choice at a time.